Guys, feel it. Woo, 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 woo. This is Cynthia Toet, Miss Gypsy here on the Gypsy Medicine Woman channel. And I am a happiness, love, and relationship coach too. And we are going to be doing some readings on this hot, intense energy when it comes to love. We're going to do that today. If you guys want any personal readings or want to leave any donations or anything, all that information is down there below. If anybody wants to become a member, what members get is priority readings when I do go live. And yeah, all of that kind of stuff. But I kind of want to come in and say hello to my tribe. And we got Addie in the house, and we got Show Empathy in the house. We're going to show you some empathy. Hello, everyone. Woo, 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 woo. It's flipping time. That's what it is. And we got Jackie in the house. Woo, woo, woo. I'm happy to see you guys here. I'm still letting go of stuff, you guys. I'm still getting rid of some stuff, you know. I'm trying to travel light, you know. Yeah. So, but I've been feeling this energy, and it's really intense, and it's really strong, and it seems to be coming in from something out there. We're going to see what the cards had to say so we can flip that energy around it better, you guys. Should I use my teeny tiny tarot deck? What do you think? Teeny tiny here and there, divine timing here, teeny tiny just for you. All right, so the first card, actually I'm using the Light Sears deck. You were just thinking about us. You were just thinking about me, and here I come on live. Look at you, manifested me. No wonder I'm here. Yes, you did. It is a cute tiny deck. You want to see how tiny they are? But they are tiny. Look at they're teeny tiny. Yeah, you're the magician. You manifested me. Look at Addie. You manifested me. I've been doing different things all day, and all of a sudden I go, oh yeah, I was supposed to go live on YouTube tonight, and I go, I better get them moving. So the first card out from the Light Sears deck here is the Strength card. I'm telling you, after everything we've been through, we better have gotten stronger. The strength that we wear in our hearts on the outside, and feeling calm as the lamb on the inside, you know, knowing everything's about timing, you know. That, and you start trusting in timing that's going on here. So yeah, we got Light Sears in the house, and we got Light Sears cards. You know, it's a match. It's a divine match coming on in. Oh yeah, that's what it feels like. That, you know, this is fated, something destined, something's getting ready to change, all because the divine feminine continued on beating to her own drum. Woo, 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 woo. Look at even her Mustang in the background's dancing around. That would be her nine-nine. And then beating to her own drum. She's coming to union to herself. There's 4 wands there, so she's coming to union with self. Woo, what a way to be. What a nice feeling. What a nice feeling. All right. Woo, look at, she's being seen. She's up on the stage. She's successful. Victory. She's in the spotlight. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean like a social media spotlight. It could be you all of a sudden see your light. You see your worth. You see your value. And happy pills in the house. Ooh. So, yeah, this is success too. This could be a celebrity too. Maybe you might start feeling like a celebrity because you stepped into your power. You stepped into your high vibe of a story. Yeah, flip that script. You guys hit that like button while you're here. Yeah, we got 13 people in the house. 4 likes. Come on, hit that like button. It's just a little touch of the screen, you know. This divine masculine, he had planted some seeds a while ago. It could have been up to 7 years ago. And in that seed, that he just planted this one seed, and this one seed started to like root him, ground him. It started to even stabilize all of his chakras. And then it all of a sudden started to grow. It started to grow where he started getting stronger, and started even to provide what that seed that he planted started to provide for him in some kind of way. Maybe not exactly the way he wanted it to, but it is growing. It is expanding. What else we got going on here for the collective? Oh my goodness, cards are down on the ground. Oh, this divine feminine, she's holding on to her worth. She's holding on to her value. In fact, whatever she's holding on to, she's not telling these people. She's not telling the community. She's protecting she's protecting 4 of her chakras right now, the divine feminine. Protect yourself, you guys. Your light is shining. The divine feminine's light is shining. And let's see what the divine masculine's, why did he show up in the middle of the divine feminine glow and her joy and her coming in? Because he loves you unconditionally. That's why he showed up in the reading. Ooh. Yeah, well, what does he love about her? Let's see. What does he love about her? What does he love? He loves her strength, her courage, that she really stepped into her own power, that she's grounded, that she's whole, she's complete. She is tapped in and tuned in to divine too. Ooh. He loves how calm she is and how much she's at peace, but still she's really abundant. He loves that about her. Unconditional love. He wants a brand new beginning with her, a brand new start, even though neither one of them can see where you guys are going to go. This is like totally surrendering and allowing divine to take the lead. Let divine lead you guys when it comes to your hidden love story. Ooh. And we got Brenda in the house too. You guys hit that like button. All right, what else we got going on here for the collective? What do you guys need to know for your highest good? Oh, it says a lot. I had a bunch of cards that fell down on the ground, but it looks like what the divine feminine, there's only 2 cards went face up. That looks like the divine feminine. It looks like you've been waiting for your journey to start. You know, you're supposed to be traveling the world in some kind of way. What are you waiting on? For this divine masculine to come forward and tell you his truth. Okay. And that's intense energy. Like all these cards fell down on the table where I have all these in my hand. So that's a lot of cards. So that's a lot of energy. Like as much anxiety the divine feminine's going on about any of this waiting game or is this ever going to happen? I mean, he's going through just as much anxiety about making a forward movement, like coming on forward faster, quicker, sooner. All right, what else we got going on here for the collective? All right, the divine feminine, she is speaking from her truth, from her higher self. That would be from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. But she also is tapped in and tuned into the divine messages. This is the second time that a card come out to let me know that divine feminine, you guys are tapped in and tuned into divine, okay? And you are protecting your heart space. And I don't blame you. I'd be protecting mine too. In fact, I am. I mean, I wouldn't be. I am, you know. So what else is going on here for the collective? What you guys need to know? What are those divine messages that are coming in for the divine feminine? The messages are that things are happening a lot faster than you guys realize. And that's the energy that I'm talking about. It's intense energy. Things are happening a lot faster. That's what this divine, that's the message she's getting from divine. What's coming in faster than you realize is union, celebration, getting together, you know, making a bond, making a pact. Let's going out and doing things together. That's the union card. So that's what's coming in fast, even if you guys can't see it yet. Oh, well, then what else you want to tell us then? You want to tell us union's coming in. You want to tell us it's coming in fast. And so I want you to stay grounded and stay true to yourself, you know. Yeah, hold your balance, you guys. Hello, Touch of Life. And I am Bailey. And hello, Bailey. Woo. So yeah, stay grounded, stay synergized. Why this intense energy is going on through, because you have choices, you have options, or maybe the divine masculine is looking at his choices and options. What choices or options is he looking at? He's looking at them because he's afraid that his divine feminine is walking away, which is true, you know. Hello, Suzanne. Hello. What are those options or decisions that divine masculine wants to make? What are those options or decisions that the divine masculine needs or wants to make? What's that all about? yeah, he wants to make it before the Divine Feminine moves on, okay? What are those options or decisions? It has to do with you guys are a soulmate connection. How beautiful. He knows that you guys are a soulmate connection. And he's wondering how he's got to make that next move before the Divine Feminine moves on. I'm getting goosebumps, you guys. Hit that like button, you guys. Oh my goodness. So we got a soulmate connection. This soulmate connection, when you guys come together, it's so beautiful. There may be some kind of differences. It may be some ethnic differences, age differences, height differences, religious differences, belief differences. But when you two come together, it's just such a beautiful connection. Beauty is in there. Love is in there. We got cards are in there too. You go. Daniel. All right. The Divine Masculine. He's going through a spiritual awakening. He's learning how to balance himself with his emotional self, and he is getting his wings to me. So he's yeah. His light is shining. He has a halo over his head. So still, give me the option. What's the option or choice that Divine Masculine is going to make? I'm telling you, you guys can't see it. I'm telling you, the Divine Feminine can't see it. That's why she's moving on. She can't see it, you know. And we got Tarika. Hello. Happy to see you here too. All right, what else we got going on? Oh, what else? What is it the Divine Feminine can't see? What can the Divine, well, we already know Divine Feminine can't see what she's been waiting on. So what she's been doing, she's been laying that story to rest. That's why she's moving on, you know, because she can't see it. She does still have her heart out there. She still has her wish and her dream and her hope that her Divine Masculine will come through, but she can't stay in this mode and waiting, you know, because it's been a long time. It's been a long journey. So, yeah, she is hanging around waiting. You know, she has that heart out there. It's on a red string there, and she keeps like peeping in, wondering if her twin or her soulmate is going to come in. In the meantime, she is finding her own passion, her own desire, operating from a higher self. She's finding her own personal vibration, which is really, really, really cool. And that's why she's going on. And this is brand new beginnings, brand new starts she gets new ideas, bright ideas. When she's in calmness, when she's at peace, when she's in rest, these bright ideas, these really hot, sexy ideas come. They're on fire, these ideas that you know. You're welcome. Here, what else we got going on here? And the Divine Masculine, it looks like it's somebody you've known in a past life connection. The Divine Masculine has had to go back to his childhood. I'm getting ding up here. Sounds about right. We had his Divine Masculine has to go back to his childhood when he trusted in life, when he believed in life, and he had to bring that feeling up forward to his adult life, because there were things that happened in between there that he lost hope, he lost faith, he didn't even believe in this kind of love anymore. So when the Divine Feminine showed up, he wasn't ready for it, okay? And so he had to go learn how to love himself. Yeah, he had to go in and do the inner work to find his light within. And that's and the Divine Feminine, she got a little worried because he's taking a long time to find his light. All right, what else we got going on here? What she's worried about is this equal give and take energy that's still in the mix. Is it going to be equal give and take? Because she's operating from her high vibration. She's been flipping her script. She's been flipping her story. She's been flipping it around to better because she knows it's flipping time. Oh my goodness, you guys. There are things the Divine Feminine can't see. It's hidden. So let's see, what is it that you guys can't see? Well, what you can't see, that this is a divine calling. You guys are on a divine calling no matter what. So in the meantime, divine feminine, hold your balance through this emotional roller coaster ride, because it's had its ups and it's had its downs. But divine's telling you, oh, I got your back. Hold your balance. You know, this journey has caused a lot of heartaches. It has. Thank you so much. This journey has caused a lot of heartaches, a lot of pain. So the divine feminine, she has had to go mend her broken heart. And if you guys are having a broken heart right now that you need to mend, you need to go watch my playlist, Mending Your Broken Heart series. You know, it actually helps us grow and expand to be okay with this journey wherever it's at, so we can take care of that energy within. Thank you, Jean, and hello, Jean. So yeah, about this heartache, because she's got to hold her balance, you know, that she has to mend that heart space. Okay, that divine masculine I'm talking about, that's a past life connection that had to go in and do some inner work. He had to go in and do some inner work with that divine masculine wants to come forward and take you out on a date. And if you don't believe me, go watch my quickie that's going to post at 11 p.m. tonight, because he's going to talk about this divine masculine that wants to date his divine feminine. But that energy is so intense, it's so hot, he has to figure out how he's going to approach her. But if he wants to date her, that means he's ready to pursue the divine feminine. All right, because you know what? You are his wish. You are his dream. You excite him. You make him joy, happiness. You fill up all of his cups with love. You make him feel worthy, because, you know, because the divine feminine, she knows her worth. She knows her value. I'm in California. Yeah, you are his wish and you are his dream, and you are, and vice versa. This is a divine feminine. She put the wish out there. She put the dream out there some time ago, and it's taken a little while for her. I'm not a little while, a long while for that divine master to really come forward to approach you, pursue you. Maybe he first didn't see you, or you know, I remember we had that. You guys can have two big age difference. Yeah, I have a big age difference. That's the truth. Okay, maybe that's the main reason why he didn't pursue you at first. But the longer he's away from you, and he peeps in and checking you out, he knows that you are his wish and his dream, because he's talked to other people about it, and other people are wishing and praying upon the stars for this connection to happen. I love it, because we got wishes and dreams, your wishes and dreams. Other people are praying, and that your wishes and dreams come on in. Hello from Ohio. All right, you guys, 52 people in the house. Got 10 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Share the vibe. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh, that divine masculine. I'm telling you, he's ready to make that chess piece move. He's ready to make that approach. You know, the emperor has a lot of responsibilities, has a lot of a castle to build, a kingdom to run, and so the love is the last thing on their mind. But the thing is, with this emperor, love is always on his mind when it comes to you. And so that's why he's got to make that chess piece move. And we got Melinda from India here. Right, woo, Indiana. There we go. I got it right now. All right, he not only has just some kind of love, he has intense love for you. I'm telling you, this love, this energy, it's intense. You know, you might even feel it in your chest at times, especially in the last couple of weeks. It's like, where'd that energy come from? It's intense. It is whoever you are connected to on a deep soul level, okay? Yeah, that divine masculine, I'm telling you, he's been watching you for some time. He knows his worth. He knows his value, but he's learned a lot of information about you. He has been watching you for a long time, loyally. That means he's been faithfully watching you, your growth, your movement. This divine masculine, he only comes forward. Yeah, I can feel it too. He only comes forward when he knows what he wants. This king, he's the slowest king to say, hey, this is what I want, because he makes sure the foundation is solid, that there's no cracks, there's no holes, and he wants his divine feminine. What I see here, just right here on the top, of what's here, when I'm seeing this divine masculine, he wants to take you on a date, okay? It is the Emperor, ready to make that chess piece move. He has been watching you loyally, faithfully for some time. He's gained a lot of knowledge about you, and he knows your worth and your now value too. And that's the truth. All of that's right here, just laying on the top of my cards, and I'm just real messy when I throw my cards down. So when they're all still grouped together, then then we got ambulance going on now. How intense this energy is. I don't know if you can hear it. It's intense energy. We got Carol in the house and Janie in the house. Y'all hit that like button. 52 people in the house, 13 likes. Come on, baby. All right, what else you guys need to know for your highest good at this moment of time? What is it? What is it? What else do you need to know? Oh, that divine masculine again. He has so much love for you guys, but he's been holding his love back because he's been waiting for some ship to come in. What ship has he been waiting for? I want to know what he's been waiting to come in. What's he been waiting for? What has he been waiting to come in? What is that ship that divine masculine is waiting for? Because he's been holding his love back, but he is ready. He was waiting for the divine feminine to complete a cycle, to complete a journey, to be to show her presence on the World Wide Web. It's the World card to he's just been waiting for what other ship has he been waiting? He's got a lot of passion for you. He got a lot of desire for you. Every time he thinks about you, his heart goes pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Hello, Kimberly. He feels so darn lucky to be in your guys' energy. Divine Feminine has learned how to release anything that hasn't been working for her highest good, that she hasn't held on to any lower vibrational energy. Yeah, and we got the highest priest. She's been tapped into divine. Yeah, she released any lower vibrational energies, and she's gotten herself tapped in and tuned into divine, so she can hear those messages coming straight from divine. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. We got a tower moment going on, you guys. So bear with me. We got to deal with this tower. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hold on. Okay. All right. We see what the tower is. All right. Divine's working really, really, really hard behind the scene because the divine feminine's ready to walk away, and the divine masculine's really worried about this. Okay, this is like what's underneath the scene. Okay, like this divine masculine's ready to make his move, but he's got a little bit of worry because the divine feminine's already, her energy is pulling away from his energy. Okay, and so which is actually waking him up. It's actually making him go through the butterfly effect, or the butterflies in the cocoon for so long before it transform and turns into the butterfly. Well, that's what's getting ready to happen with that divine masculine, and that's what divine's working really, really hard about, because he's going to come forward and give you an offer. Okay, a solid offer. It's grounded, solid, whole, complete. It's something that can't be missed. Did you see that card? It just flipping and a flying. Oh, an offer. Yeah, he wants to make this offer before you truly walk away. I think I got every walk away card in the deck. Because the offer is he wants to work together as a team player with you, because he knows that you guys are connected at a soul level. Okay. Yeah, any pain or suffering that's come from this connection, that's our own responsibility to take care of. So we're not blaming them for our pain. They push the button, they push the trigger, and then we got to deal with that. And that's what I have that show called Your Hidden Love Story, where it's all about self-love, so we can actually heal our soul and heal ourselves no matter what anybody else has done. So we are no longer carrying the pain from them or anyone else, because we want to go forward healed. We want to go forward pain-free. Okay, so there's a divine masculine that wants to give you an offer. They want to work together as a team player because you guys are connected at a soul level. Okay, there is a lot of love there too. Okay, it's the loving energy that, like that card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. So I'm going to say it's a solid love offer. coming on in. Okay. And team. So not just love. It looks like they want to work together as a team player and love you. So it's the whole picture, you guys. It's a solid offer. Yeah. He's actually in the middle of manifesting you right now. I hear you. I understand you. I understand you build a life of love. I understand you. It is nice, huh? All right, let's see. Yep, that divine masculine. I'm telling you, he is ready to make that forward movement. He's getting strong enough, more brave enough. Because the love connection is intense, you know. He's getting braver than that lion back there. He's ready to pursue you. As you, divine feminine, continue on working, this is you doing your spiritual work. He has gone through a major rebirth, and he is ready to come forward and pursue you, divine feminine. All because you did the work. You invested time and energy in yourself. And this is what happens when you invest time and energy into yourself. You know your worth, you know your value, and you're okay without them. I'm not saying you don't want them. That's a whole nother thing, but you don't need them, is what I mean. Okay. So, yeah, so that's what the main journey has been about, is making sure the divine feminine stands in her power. So no more when you get into your next relationship, no more you're going to be manipulated or bow down to the divine masculine, no more, because now you know your worth and you know your value, you know who you are, and no more will you settle for the type of relationships you have in the past. And that growth had to happen before you hook up with your divine masculine, because divine wants to make sure when you guys come together that you guys are not going to just explode and break up because of your emotional self that you didn't take care of. But when the divine feminine really steps in her power, that divine masculine can no longer make her bow down to him, because now they become equal. They're in alignment for each other. 81 people in the house, 20 likes. Come on, baby, hit those likes buttons. All right, so anyhow, that's what I got as a collective reading when it comes to this intense love energy that's going on. I do have some more cards to read, so just bear with me. Hey, Barbie, chiming on in. All right, let's see. We're gonna first I got some let's see what energy that is still there in between these connections. Yeah, I know you keep falling asleep, but that's okay. There's a lot of downloads going on. There's a lot going on that's making that sleeping happen. I mean, it happens to me too, you know. And just be okay with it, Barbie, because that's where we get our downloads. That's when we actually rest, and then we can allow our inner self to come calm, and it's at peace, and then divine starts giving us it starts to it says unbind the inner chains. Your soul is ready to be free, to let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your own power. That's why. Oh no. Well, I hope you have insurance on that car, and I hope that you get what I hope it all gets taken care of, because the energy is changing, so things should be working out. So there's got to be a reason why it happened. So all right. You did. I sure I did. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let's see. Let's get you a couple more cards. Let's see what the block or what needs to still be healed while you guys are in this separation. Love without self-abandonment. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. It says stay present in the present moment. Stay whole and be still, and still be loved. Okay. And show me anything else that's made that collective here. Anybody that's watching this, my readings are always timeless, and they're always for the collective, that you guys need to know. It says purify your heart. I love it. That is so true. You're welcome, Barbie. And hello, Carol. Purify your heart. Let go of lingering pain. Make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. And so again, you guys, I did just get rid of a whole bunch of stuff in my storage. That was, it's a lot of stuff. I keep saying 22 years, but 22 plus 5 is 27 years. Just letting it go, and I still kept some, but I'm going through some of the stuff I still kept, and I'm still letting go, is because I don't need it anymore. And that's about purifying our home so we can move forward and have this type of connection where you both are feeling like the vibrant energy within and releasing those chains of the past from holding us together. Okay, so those are the pains and suffering that the collective needs to work on. Hit that like button. And now we're going to get some channel messages coming on in from, they are divine love messages, to tell you the truth. Let's see what divine has to say with that connection of yours, that one that's always on your mind and you just can't get them off your mind. Let's see what the cards have to say for you guys today. All right, we got, I have always been afraid of this kind of love. I'm telling you, it's intense love. And when we haven't ever felt that kind of love, it can be a little scary. So, and I know you guys have felt this intensity too within this connection. And so like some of my final phases here are making sure I'm getting that intensity of the connection to calm down, to be at peace with itself within. Happy New Year. Ooh. So, but it's very intense connection. So, and that's what that's what divine wanted to make sure that we're working through. It says, my emotions for you are running deep. Okay, so those emotions are so intense and they run so deep. What happens is everything else around them goes blank. They can't even feel or see anything else because they're all lost into the emotions when it comes to you. You feel it too? We got Ohio, Wyoming here in the house. All right, so I'm just reading for the collective right now, you guys. So yeah, when those energy, the emotions, they get so intense that there is no other thoughts around them. So we got, everything else just is like goes blank because the intensity of this connection, we have to really tame it. Tame it, baby, tame it. Hello, who's that? Jacqueline, happy to see you here. Ooh. All right, let's see. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. So when they're not looking at your pictures or stumbling around you in some kind of way, that they just feel so alone, and they struggle but they also struggle to show you how much that they truly, really care. You may not even know that they even care for you. You may not even know that they have any feelings for you, but not on a 3D level. They have never voiced it to you. They've never come and told you, but you feel it. Okay, you know by the feeling, by the sense, but they've never told you. Okay, because it is so intense. There's another blank card. I mean, I don't got that many blank cards, but they're all coming out, and that's what happens with the intensity of this connection. Guys, hit that like button. Your presence in my life gives me peace. That's what I'm talking about. But they got to find that peace when they're not in your presence so that they know that they can be in your presence. I know. I think we all questioned it at some time or another. I mean, I question mine quite a bit. But every time I question it, I throw down the cards and it tells me the scoop. And it's like there's nothing to question. And how the cards can be so consistent at the story that it's telling me. So it's just take that deep breath, you guys. Trust those feelings. Trust in that feeling that you're feeling, okay? And blow out that intensity. Breathe in the healing and blow out that intensity. Thank you, guys. Here we go. Continue on. It says, I will be there by your side when the time is right, when we are ready. When they're both in alignment, they are going to be there, right there by your side. I want to come into alignment with you. That's what I'm telling you. And divine, that's what divine wants too. That's for you guys come into alignment so that emotional self doesn't break you up when you guys come together, that you can come together. And when the emotions come in, that we are able to not blame them, not put fault out there. We're not pointing fingers, that we're like allowing the emotion, whatever caused it, to go through that part of the journey. So it's, oh, see, goodbye, because we're catching a new vibration, and the vibration, they cannot stop thinking about you, you guys. It's intense, this love connection. It is very intense, okay? And I believe this year a lot of us are going to be coming together. I've already seen so many people come together. It's just blowing my mind. So right now, those ones that are in separation, your counterpart wants you to connect with them telepathically. Okay? Connect. And to me, to connect telepathically, you got to know how to get into that peace mode so we can be calm within, so we can receive that purity of that message. I can feel that strong bond that we share on a soul level. You are my total world. I am so proud of who you have become. So while you guys have been in separation, they must have been watching you in some kind of way for them to see how proud they are of you, of who you have become. No one will ever compare to you. You almost called, but I need to know when is the right time. I think he needs to reach out. That's right, Barbie. It is in the divine masculine's DNA to pursue. If you go pursue them, what happens? We kind of slow down the process in a way. It's okay up front that you went and showed them who you are and blah, 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 blah. But don't pursue. Let them pursue you. Just keep upgrading, up-leveling yourself. So keep being the better version of you, because as you upgrade, they're going, oh, you know, so they are watching, I'm telling you. So do not make that call. Divine feminine, don't make the call. If you're operating from the divine feminine energy, do not make the call. It is the divine masculine that it's in their DNA to pursue their divine feminine. So let them do their job. All right, you're gonna wait for them to come to you instead. That's right, that's what you want to do. Next, we're gonna pull some love oracle cards. Yeah, it's a tarot deck to clarify. It says island time, wellness. Oh, well, we're just gonna pull. We're just gonna pull and see what they have to say. This for the collective, okay? This for the collective. Oh, this one I'm looking at for the collective. We got wedding bells, wedding rings, union. I'm telling you, married soul contract, eternal love, everlasting promise as the first card out. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, unions happening this year for so many. All right, for you, those that are watching that have never been to my channel, I go live every Monday and Thursday for Your Hidden Love Story. It is all about self-love. Yeah, I know I'm telling you about self-love, because when you're in these journeys of separation, sometimes you need that self-love more than you need the journey to come together, because we need to learn to be at peace with ourselves. So come on over and join us. And if you don't have time to watch the live, go watch the playlist. There's over, I do have over 400 videos that all talk about self-love in some kind of way. Come on over and give yourself a break from that dismay. Okay, all right, let's see within these no contact situationships. Okay, I even have a playlist that talks about twin flames or soulmates or no contact situations. So if you guys are needing some kind of guidance there, go ahead and check out those playlists. Okay. So this relationship is actually evolving to the next phase. Healing of the inner child and growth has happened. That's the butterfly effect. And this is the intensity too, that they're nervous. They're nervous to come forward to make that wedding proposal. Well, they got to come forward to make a proposal if they want to marry you. I mean, they got to come on. I mean, they got to make that movement. I'm telling you, you guys. All right. Let's see. Hit the like button, you guys, while you're here watching. It helps me tap in and tune in to you guys' energy. And let's see. Let's see what else we got in this card. Yep, abundance. Woo, we got abundance coming in, and we got Carol coming in, and we got Marika coming in, and we got Moni. I know I probably slaughtered everybody's names, but you know, that's just the way it is. Keep a positive mindset, you guys. Manifest exactly what you want with gratitude and bliss. The reason why you want to keep a positive mindset, because our minds are constantly manifesting what it is you want. If you're operating from worry, doubt, insecurity, I don't know, you're questioning your journey, and it actually puts a stop. It puts a block in your forward movement. So it's really important to have that positive mindset, so you be operating from a higher vibration, from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. Then that's what you're going to start manifesting. So keep that positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Okay, with those high vibrational ways, all by what? Flipping your story around to better. Oh, if you guys don't know, I do have a book. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Of course. It's FLIPN for the flipping part. So, and it is over there as Amazon e-copy and a hard copy. Go over there, check it out. All right, what else we got going on here for the collective for these no contact situationships now? We want to know. Oh my goodness, it's intense. We got cards coming out so intensely. Let's see. We got paradise here. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other's company. All right, so we got the wedding and we got the paradise, and let's see what else gonna come on up. You love the work before the readings. Yeah, you need to check it out. Okay, so Barbie, she goes and checks out Your Hidden Love Story, which is all about self-love, and I'm always doing that on Mondays and Thursdays before the readings, and she's telling you she loves that because, you know, it's helping you guys bring peace within. It's helping you be calm. It's helping you pull your power back to self, so you have your strength, so you can move forward in this most beautiful way. Okay. Because you start learning who you are on a divine level. You find your power, you find your strength, you find your passion, you find your desire. And we're doing all of this in the no contact situation. So so we got to use this no contact time to uplift you, upgrade you guys out. Upgrade. It's an upgrade. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's see, what do we got? Palm tree. It's a solid stability, security, performance, growth, flexibility. Yeah, that palm tree will keep you cool when you're getting a little bit too hot in those intense moments, those sexual moments that get really tense. Well, that palm tree is going to cool you down a little bit. And so it looks like that divine masculine is getting ready to take a risk. He's being really strategy. He's using the strategy. He's not showing his hand. So yeah, that divine masculine's not showing his hand. Hey, happy to see you here, Jacqueline and Carol, Barbie. All right, I'm still reading for the collective, you guys. So anything else? Oh, hey, we got another flipper. Oh, they want to meet you. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to just savor in the moment with you. They want to feel uplifted and maybe take you out for a cup of coffee. Just enjoy those easy times, those simple times together, getting to know each other. I'm going to say that's getting to know each other. Well, I hope you're getting to know each other before they ask you out for a wedding date. Before the wedding, you guys better get to know each other. I got to tell you that. So they better take you out for a cup of coffee before, you know, we got to do something. You got to have the coffee before the paradise and then the wedding, you know. You got to do this in the right order, divine masculine. Is there for a mention of the 39. That is the third person to mention coffee. Oh, look at it. I'm telling you. Hey, Bishop. Ooh. All right. Oh, the time is a ticking. Tick, 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 tick. The time's ticking. Need to take time. Cycles to heal. So there's still healing that's taking place. That's still in progress. Oh, we're done with that. Can you just like get that clock so it's on time right now? Or maybe, like that's like spending when you're at the coffee shop, that the time just ticks away, like the time goes by so fast. All right, we like that. They need more time with you. I do put a lot of energy into the readings. I'm nailing it too. I love it. I love it. Better watch out. Oh no. Let me see what this is. Let me see. I want to. They want to talk to you at the coffee shop. Why they stabbed you in the back in the past, yeah. And why the separation happened? Because it had to do with some kind of lack of self-worth, and they needed time to heal. They had to do the shadow work. Yeah, that's why. That's why this connection is a no contact situation. Yeah, yeah. They had some healing to do. So what's that mean right now? They're ready to take their mask off. So that means that they've done the healing, and yeah, they have been missing you while they've been in separation, and they've been thinking about you all the time. And yeah. Anything else, you guys? And they do look at any pictures that you guys have had in the past in any kind of way. And when they're looking at those pictures, they're seducing you. So if you feel any hot sex potential energy while you guys are in separation, is because they're seducing you while you guys are in separation. And they got a lot of temptation going on there. Yep. They want to date and they want to hook up. And and they have unconditional love for you, okay? And they have been doing a lot of self-love work. And they have had some addictions that they've had to release, besides the fact that they are addicted to your love. They are. And it looks like you guys' connection is going to go to the next phase, because you have the key to this person's heart. And this relationship is ascending to the next level. And it says, have faith in this love, because it is coming. A surprise invitation, a surprise meeting is coming your way. That's what I have for the collective here today. All right. Let's see. Should I do a random draw for you guys? There's a lot of people in the house. Let's get... let's see here. Yes, I should. I'll do you first, Barbie. Let me see which deck I want to pull from. Hold on. All right. Hello, you guys. If I miss your name when you're coming on in, I'm still saying hello to you. I didn't mean to miss your name. Okay, we got Nina here and Carol. Yeah, I know there is a lot of love in between you guys and your connections. I understand that love. So let's see. Let's get a card for Barbie. What's Barbie need to know for her highest good? A card or two, please, Barbie. Barbie, ooh, look at 8 of Pentacles. There's knowing your worth, knowing your value, and it looks like that's big money coming in too. So I like it. I'll take an 8 of Pentacles any day. Let's see. It looks like right now you definitely are blocking your divine masculine. Because he's got some work to do. Yeah. So, all right. Next we got, all right, Carol. I'll get you a card or two. You guys want a card or two? Just throw your name in the bottom of the chat. And I'm not going in any order. When I look up, whoever's name comes up is who I'm going to call, whatever in front of me. I'm not going to go back and search for your name. So, but this one is for Carol. Okay. Okay, Carol. Carol, it looks like you're walking away from something, energy. You're walking away from anything that's not serving you to your highest good because you know your worth, you know your value. And you guys got to put your name in the chat for me to do a reading for you. And that's because you're tapped in and tuned in to divine. You're walking away from worry, doubt, insecurity. That's what you're walking away from, and you're listening to your divine messages. That's what I have for you. All right. Just a name, you guys. Okay. All right. We got spend for your... spend. Oh, we got spend here. We got spend here. Okay, spend. Okay, spend. Oh, the sun's shining, you know. I love it. I love it. The sun is shining. This is the happiest card in the deck. Peace and security, new beginnings, abundant, and actually being crystal clear with your words and and your the Empress is here too. The Empress is the Sun and the Empress. I mean, what else can you ask for? You're looking for a divine masculine that wants to speak their truth. Okay. All right, so Amy, here we got for Amy here, for Laura, Amy Miller. Amy, wait for Amy here. Amy, through any illusions, doubt, or anything that feels like there's a fog in your way, you're demanding truth from a divine masculine that it's like, okay, there's a divine masculine that it looks like that's blocked energy. Okay, the divine feminine wants to know the truth through all the illusions, through all the clouds, through all, you know, through all the doubt, because the divine feminine is worried about what's going on between the two of you. That's the energy flow for you right now. And Jackie, hey Jackie, thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you so much. You get a little bit more of a reading here, and thank you for putting your name down in the chat. I go, even if you guys are members and you guys still put your name in the chats, because I got so many people here, you know. I gotta get that reminder that bell. So this is for Jackie and my member. Okay, let's see what cards have to say for you, and you get a little bit longer reading. Okay, we got Jackie. Ooh, wishes and dreams and healing going on. The star card. I like it. I like it. So Jackie, what's going on for Jackie? Oh, so you're healing. This is healing your heart space, Jackie. You remember I got that playlist of mending your broken heart. Making sure you're utilizing that, because those are the tools I got out there for you guys to lean into when I'm not live. All right. It's worth it to be a member, I'm telling you. All right. Yeah, so look at you are healing your heart space so you can feel whole and complete again. I love it. I'm getting even goosebumps, because the world card is, you know, completion, like you have already healed that heart space with some area. Why? Because you've been putting that love into yourself. You've been doing that self-love work, I'm telling you. And when that energy came at you, Jackie, you made it. This energy, when it came at you, you said, no way, I'm making a change, and I'm making a change now. Hello, Andrew. Yeah, you always go back to the toolbox. I'm telling you, I do have a toolbox too if you guys need, you know, assignments for that self-love. It's Gypsy's toolbox. So yeah, your cycle has changed. This is, things have ended because you've gone through a major rebirth. That's what I have for you, Jackie. All right. All right, another name. We got Kimberly here. You're welcome, Kimberly. Here, Kimberly's name's here towards the bottom. And it's my time right now. I'm ready for the name. So here we got Kimberly. What's Kimberly need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? And remember, Jackie got a bigger reading because she's a member, okay? And let's see. Ooh, let's see what do we got here for Kimberly. This Kimberly, you know your worth, you know your value, you've done the work, you've invested time and energy into yourself. And there's still like energy that coming towards you that's under a final judgment call. And that energy is actually making you tired. So yeah, it's been hitting us, I'm telling you. All right, for Andrew, we got a card or two for Andrew here in the house. Andrew, thank you so much for being a moderator on my channel. I help you, so I appreciate you so much. That's Gypsy's toolbox for you guys if you guys are looking for any self-healing, whether it's EFT, Ho'oponopono, whether it's journaling, or whether it's you find out the crystals or some herbals or how, what else, the mindset, mindlessness, there's all kinds of stuff. So you guys can go over there. Good night, Melinda. Happy to see you here. And Marlon and Addie. Okay, where are we at? We're on Andrew right now. Okay, Andrew. Let's see what Andrew needs to know for his highest good at this moment of time. For Andrew in the house. Andrew, woo. Yeah, this is, you're going through a major rebirth, you know. You have laid down some old stories to rest that are no longer serving you in any which way, shape, or form. And you've gone through this rebirth. And you're blocking outside energy from that. You're blocking it. And what energy you're blocking? You're blocking any energy of doubt or insecurity. That's the energy that you're blocking. I like it. Yeah, you're just blocking lower vibrational energy. That's what it's showing me. Okay, that was for that was for Andrew in the house. Much love to you too, Kimberly. All right, Addie. Here we got Addie in the house. You're welcome, Andrew. Addie. What's Addie need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? Addie. Addie. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Things getting ready to change. A fated change. It's a destined change. Something that you're working on, or maybe where you're working is going to change. It's teamwork. Okay, this is Wheel of Fortune change, something getting ready to change, something you're working on, or teamwork, team play with unconditional love. Okay, maybe it could be. It can also be teamwork with family members. Excuse me. It could be teamwork with family members that would be getting ready to change it, but something that's destined, something that's better than what it has been. All right, Rhonda. Rhonda here. What's Rhonda need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? Let me know. If anybody wants a personal reading, more like what Jackie got, it is $10. Super Chat, Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, or whatever. What do you call this one? the Super Chat. But it's $10 for more of a personal reading, you guys. Okay. All right. And it's for Rhonda. All right. So, Rhonda, it looks like you have really stepped into your power. You've done a lot of work. You know your worth and you know your value. And here comes that divine masculine wants to come forward and speak its truth to you. This is you. You know your worth. You know your value. You've done a lot of work. And here he comes. He wants to come forward and speak his truth. All right, Bishop. All right, next is Bishop. What's Bishop need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? Whoa. It's an intense love connection. It is. That energy has been intense. Woo! The divine masculine. That's the King of Pentacles. He's loyal. He's grounded. He knows what he wants. And what does he want? He wants his Empress. That divine feminine, that she's nurturing, she's kind, she's loving, she's passionate, she's desirable. She's desirable. And she speaks her truth from her higher self. She's tapped in and tuned in with divine. He wants her. And that's what we have for Bishop here in the house. You're so welcome, touch of love. And a name. Anybody else? You guys got to put your name in the list. You want a reading? You got to put your name in there, No, 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 no. Allie, for Janie. Allie. All right, here we go for Allie. What's Allie need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? I'm telling you, these cards are flying. The energy is so intense, I'm telling you guys. All right. Looks like, let's see what's going on here with Allie. There's like, this is a card about options or choices or like decisions that need to be made about a calling. This is a calling. It's a passionate calling that has something to do with this divine masculine that has a lot of love that holds his energy back. Yeah, and it has something, this divine masculine that has a lot of love for you has it's this, I'm going to say this is more like choices and decisions about how this divine masculine is going to come forward toward you because they want to come into union with you, okay? All right, and they want to do it faster than you realize. It's like, now, like they're done holding their love back. All right. Oh, Andrew, thank you for the flower and touch of love. Thank you for the floating heart. Ooh, I appreciate you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, get a name in here. Earth Angels has a brother in the house. Earth Angel, you're welcome, Allie. Earth Angel, what you can't see is some cycle has completed itself. Something you should be able to feel the cycle. Some cycle has completed itself, that's done, it's over with. So we get a brand new start, brand new beginning. But it looks like you don't see it yet because it's kind of hidden, or maybe it's getting ready to complete itself. Yeah, that's what it is. It's getting ready to complete itself. That's what I have for you. All right, let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? Put your name in the chat, you guys. Even if you put it in way back there, because I'm not going to search for your name. Okay, here we go. Alshina, let's see. You keep seeing nines. You know, nines are completions. It's cycles, so, you know. Yep. All right. Alshina. What's Alshina need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? Give me a card or two, please. I get this is, it's weird. Sometimes how some of the same cards come out, but this is about choices, options. And you're new to my channel, Tiffany. Happy to see you here. Thank you for being new to the channel and everything. This is about choices, decisions, options for this divine masculine that he needs to make to complete a cycle. Okay. This divine masculine, he's grounded, he's loyal, he has a lot of responsibilities. But when he comes forward correct, but he has some kind of decision that he needs to make. He needs to make that decision to complete a cycle. Okay. All right, Sarah. Here we go for Sarah here in the house. Sarah need to know for her highest good at this moment of time. Woo. Right, Sarah. Sarah, let's see. It looks like there's a divine masculine energy that is cleaning up some thoughts when it comes to your guys' connection, because they want to come together and reunite with you, but they got to clear up some old energy first. Yeah, they got to clear up not feeling worthy enough to come into connection with you, but they've got to feel worthy enough to come into union with you. Okay. All right, Tiffany. Get Tiffany. Tiffany's a new subscriber. Woo, woo, woo. Come on in, join on in. I do tarot and self-love on this channel because a lot of times I'm dealing with a lot of people in no contact situations, whether it's twin flame, soulmate, or just a no contact situation. And a lot of times we go into that longing, that waiting and that downward spiral. And so I teach self-love on this channel too, which is called Your Hidden Love Story, where I go live every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I may be changing my Thursday times. We're gonna see. I don't know for sure. I gotta see what I gotta do. You're welcome. You truly have my final decisions to make. I'm telling you. All right, this one's for Tiffany. What's Tiffany need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? And on my Mondays and Thursday shows, my readings are more intense readings for you guys. So you love the channel so far. You know, that's what happens. You guys come in and you fall in love with the energy flow. You fall in love with the messages. You fall in love with yourself, because I'm teaching you guys how to fall in love with yourself, especially if you're in no contacts, you know. How does this happen? Again, some of the same cards come up back to back. That's what just is crazy. This is a divine masculine energy that's got to take care of some thoughts and some energy, and so, and they're working on that. You know, it's like divine is there helping them balance out their emotional self, their thought process. So that's what's going on for you. It looks like you're ready for that person to, it's almost like you're in the background waiting, because you're ready, but you know your worth and you know your value, so that person has to clean up their act, okay? Arunam, thank you for being a member, and Arunam gets to go next because, you know, she's a member and she gets a little bit more. All right, yep. Yeah, we are all connected. That's why you guys can watch multiple different tarot readers, and, you know, oh, that fits me, that fits me. Oh, that's part of my story, you know. We can pull out the pieces that are meant for you. You're welcome, Tiffany. All right, Runam, let's see. Thanks for being a member. Let's see what your cards had to say. You get a little bit more cards than anyone else because you're a member. Something's in pause mode or something's hanging around. Let's see what that is. Your money? Something you're working on? Something you're working on that has real high values. It's like just lingering around. I would say to get back working on it. Yeah, you need to bring a balance to self. Know that when you start working on that, it's gonna provide for you, and as much energy that you're giving it, it's gonna give it back to you. Okay? So we can get your finances moving in a more balanced direction instead of just sitting there in pause mode. And because right now this is where we're at. I don't have enough. And it's only because this is the energy that you're staying in. You just got to give yourself just a little bit more oof, because this is 5 and here we got 6. When you give it a little bit more oof, would say what I like divine is providing for me, or this is equal give and take. Something's in alignment. We just need to free up your your money, your worth, your value. Know that you are enough. Know that divine brings in plenty. We just say, divine brings me plenty. Then plenty starts to come. And you don't see how divine provides for us. You don't see it, but divine just starts providing in some kind of way. And I'm a living witness of that. So, all right. Somehow our worth and our value seems to always be connected to our hidden love story too. So yeah, once you get yourself in an alignment with self-value and knowing your worth and knowing your value, and start trusting that everything is taken care of on this divine level when it comes to finances, get that movement going, then here comes love. Not any kind of love, it's your soulmate. Okay, that's what I have for you. All right, and anyone else, just put your name down here in the chat and I'll pull you a card or two and see what the cards have to say before I sign off. It's so true, I know. When we think lack, then we get lack. When we think abundant, then somehow abundance shows up. So you're welcome, you're welcome. Lots of love to you too. Anybody else want a reading right now? Say it now. Forever hold your peace, because I will move on. I got other platforms to go on. Gotta get a little bit of me here and a little bit of me there. And spreading the vibes, bringing peace into your guys' journey, bringing love into your journey, helping clear up any dismay or any lower vibes. So, all right. No, nothing else. Okay. All right, we're going to put those cards away, and let me get we got divine abundance here. perfect time to pull this out because Runum just had that abundance thing. So let's see what a divine abundance would be. This is for the collective too, though. Again, all my readings are timeless and for the collective. So it doesn't matter when you come in and watch the readings. Something in the reading is meant just for you, okay? All right, let's see here. Your path says, Dear Lord, help me trust that there is a divine plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Start trusting in divine, you guys. I'm telling you, divine's going to show you your path. Divine shows you your journey. Why I read here online, divine showed me to do this. This is the only reason. Divine says, this is what you're going to do next, Miss Gypsy. And I'm going, oh, prove it to me. That's what I said. I questioned divine. When divine said, this is what I'm going to do next, I said, prove it to me. And divine did. I told, because what happened is I had a deck of tarot cards in my hand. I'm going, what are these doing here? I hadn't had one of these in my hand in a long time. What do you want me to do with these, divine? Because I know the messages that I share. And I said, divine, if you want me to use tarot, because they're controversy, right? If you want me to use tarot to get my messages out there, you better give me a clear message. And within a week, 3 decks of tarot showed up at my house. I told nobody. So, all right. So, call upon divine, you guys. Divine knows what's best. Any other divine abundance cards? And receive the message. Every day becomes easier and easier to receive when you start leaning into divine, because divine has the highest plan for you, you guys. So trust your inner guidance. All right, you guys. Stay grounded. Stay true to yourself. Do that self-love work that I'm constantly telling you guys to do, especially if you're in these no-contact situations. And if you are in those no-contact situations, have faith in your journey, because your journey is growing you. It is healing you. It's grounding you. It's opening you. All right. All right, you guys. I'll be back Monday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For those that are new, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button so you know when I'm going to go live next, when I'm going to post my next short, when I'm going to post my next community post. Come on over, join the tribe. I'm lifting your guys' spirit, bringing peace into the world, changing the energy flow. So if you're into all of that, come join us. And till next time, have a very beautiful weekend. Be good to yourself. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like you are your own best friend. Okay. All right. My name is Cynthia Toet. They call me Miss Gypsy here on this channel. I am a happiness, love, and relationship coach. So if you guys are struggling in your relationships and need some kind of guidance, I'm really good at helping you guys communicate through your issues within your relationship. If you want any coaching, the information is down there below. It'll take you to my website so you can see what that consists of. And if you need anything beyond that, before you make a purchase or anything, go ahead and email me so we can communicate, so we can get this working for you. All right. Till next time. You have a beautiful weekend, beautiful day, a beautiful life. That's the spell I cast upon you guys. It's a high vibrational web, flipping your feelings into a high vibes. Flipping that story around, you guys. Flip it, flip it. It's flipping time. Woo, 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 woo.